I trace the silence on the walls, empty echoes in the hall. We used to breathe the same soft air. Now I reach, but you're not there. Every step feels out of time, a fading rhythm, a broken rhyme. We once had maps that led us through, but every road just lost its truth. I called your name into the dark, but shadows swallowed up the spark. The compass broke, it disappeared. I'm left with nothing but the fear. We were nowhere, drifting apart, holding pieces of a shattered heart. I thought forever meant you'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. We were nowhere, lost in between, fading colors of what love had been. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air. We were nowhere. I keep on walking through the night, searching for a flicker of light. Memories burn but never guide, just ashes of the love we tried. Every word you left unsaid still lingers heavy in my head. I replay moments we once owned, but they dissolve them all alone. I beg the silence to reply, but all it gave me was goodbye. The stars above can show the way when love has learned to walk away. We were nowhere, drifting apart, holding pieces of a shattered heart. I thought forever meant you'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. We were nowhere, lost in between, fading colors of what love had been. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air. We were nowhere. Maybe in another time, another place, we wouldn't vanish without a trace, but we're just ghosts of what we knew. I'm nowhere now without you. We were nowhere, drifting apart, holding pieces of a shattered heart. I thought forever meant you'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. We were nowhere, lost in between, fading colors of what love had been. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air. We were nowhere, nowhere in the night, nowhere in the day. All our promises just washed away. I whisper love into the air, but you're not here. We were nowhere. I watched the rain fall down tonight. It blurred the city into light. Your shadow lingers in the glass, a fragile ghost of what we had. The streetlights flicker cold and dim. They remind me of what we've been. The silence echoes louder still, a broken heart that time won't heal. Every drop that slides and falls feels like the memory of it all. I press my hand against the pain, but all I feel is endless pain. Tears on the window, falling like rain, tracing the stories of love turned to pain. I try to forget, but they keep me awake. The sound of goodbye is the sound that they make. Tears on The glass is fogged with words unsaid, like pages torn from books unread. I close my eyes, but you remain inside the rhythm of the rain. Every thunder cracks my chest, reminding me we lost the rest. The night is heavy, breathing slow, and still the tears, they start to flow. No curtain hides, no blinds conceal the ache I'm forced to always feel. Tears on the window, falling like rain, tracing the stories of love turned to pain. I try to forget, but they keep me awake. The sound of goodbye is the sound that they make. Tears on the window, a mirror of me, crying for love that will never be free. Each drop is a whisper, a sorrow untold, a love that was warm, now hollow and cold. If only rain could wash you away, erase the hurt, the words we say. But water only makes it clear that you are gone, you're not here. Tears on the window, falling like rain, tracing the stories of love turned to pain. I try to forget, but they keep me awake. The sound of goodbye is the sound that they make. Tears on the window, a mirror of me, crying for love that will never be free. Each drop is a whisper, a sorrow untold, a love that was warm, now hollow and cold. The storm will pass, but still remain. The window streaked with endless pain, and I'll keep watching night by night for tears on the window. In the fading light, the room is quiet, the air is thin. I hear the echoes deep within. Your laughter once lived in these walls. Now silence is the loudest call. I walk around, but nothing's here. Just fragments of a yesteryear. Every memory slips through my hands like water fading into sand. And I try to feel the warmth we had, but every moment turns to sad. The fire's gone, the light is dim. I'm standing where we used to begin. I'm hollow and cold, nothing inside, an empty soul where love has died. I'm reaching for something I can't hold, a story ended, a heart untold. I'm hollow and cold, broken and still, an endless ache I cannot feel. I whisper your name, but it echoes old. I'm left with nothing, hollow and cold. I try to keep the night at bay, but darkness never goes away. It steals the colors from my view, it steals the thought of me and you. I light a candle, watch it fade, just like the love that we once made. The wax melts slow, the flame burns thin, like hope that died before it begins. I reach for hands that won't be there, a heavy weight I cannot bear. The walls are closing in so near, and still your voice is all I hear. I'm hollow and cold, nothing inside, an empty soul I'm hollow and cold, nothing inside, an empty soul where love has died. I'm reaching for something I can't hold, a story ended, a heart untold. I'm hollow and cold, broken and still, an endless ache I cannot feel. I whisper your name, but it echoes old. I'm left with nothing, hollow and cold. The night will fade, the dawn will show, but nothing warms this endless snow. I'll carry this weight, this heavy load, forever hollow, forever cold. I stood beneath the silver sky. The storm was breaking, so did I. The streets were rivers dark and deep, where memories of you still creep. I saw your shadow in the mist, a fleeting touch I can't resist. I called your name into the storm, but the rain just kept me torn. Every drop a trace of you, a haunting echo I can't undo. I chase a figure I can't contain, forever missing in the rain. Missing in the rain, you slipped away, drowned in the silence, washed by the gray. I reached for your hand, but it wasn't there, only the storm and the empty air. Missing in the rain, I lose my ground. Your voice is a ghost, a hollow sound. I search the storm, but it's all in vain, forever missing in the rain. The water hides the tears I cried, but still they burn from deep inside. The thunder shakes, the lightning screams, it wakes the ache of broken dreams. I walk the streets where we once stood, but nothing's left of what was good. The rain erases every line, the proof of love that once was mine. Every storm reminds me still of promises the sky can't fill. I'm chasing ghosts I can't contain, forever missing in the rain. Missing in the rain, you slipped away, drowned in the silence, washed by the gray. I reached for your hand, but it wasn't there, only the storm and the empty air. Missing in the rain, I The night is quiet, but it screams inside my chest. Every echo of your voice refuses to rest. I walk the streets where we used to belong. Now they're empty, carrying only wrong. Your hand once fit like it was made for me. Now I reach, but I'm left with nothing to see. Our footprints fade, erased by time. The trail we left no longer aligns. I call your name into the night, but silence swallows all my cries. No stars to guide, no path ahead, just broken words I never said. You're never found again, you're lost to the wind. A love that ended before it could begin. I searched the world, I searched my soul, but nothing brings back what you stole. Never found again, you slipped through my hands like water falling through the sand. I'll keep on searching though it's in vain, for you are never found again. I try to follow, but the road was gone. A melody cut short, a half-written song. Every memory bleeds into gray, and I can't find the words to make you stay. Your laughter lingers, then disappears, like a ghost that whispers through the years. I hold the shadows, I hold the pain, but not the warmth, not you again. I shouted loud into the storm, but every sound came back deformed. The emptiness became my friend, for you are gone, this is the end. You're never found again, you're lost to the wind. A love that ended before it could begin. I searched the world, I searched my soul, but nothing brings back what you stole. Never found again, you slipped through my hands like water falling through the sand. I'll keep on searching though it's in vain, for you are never found again. Maybe in dreams I'll see your face, but even there you leave no trace. Some loves are meant, some loves must die, and mine was buried when you said goodbye. You're never found again, you're lost to the wind. A love that ended before it could begin. I searched the world, I searched my soul, but nothing brings back what you stole. Never found again, you slipped through my hands like water falling through the sand. I'll keep on searching though it's in vain, for you are never found again. I'll walk forever, the endless plain, whispering your name in vain. But deep inside, I always know you're never found, you had to go. The sun was gold, the day was bright. We stood together in that light. But now the colors start to fade. The sky turns gray where blue once stayed. The evening falls, the stars are late. The horizon bends beneath the weight. I watch the sky but can't hold on. It fades away and so have you gone. I tried to capture every hue, but time erases even you. The canvas tears, the colors run. The fading sky has just begun. The fading sky, it slips away like every word we couldn't say. The colors dim, the night begins. A love that dies before it ends. The fading sky, I watch it bleed. A mirror of my heart's own need. And as the stars replace the blue, I fade away with losing you. The clouds roll in, the storm is near. The light we had is nowhere here. I try to paint the world we knew, but every shade turns darker too. Your voice was once the morning song. Now silence echoes all night long. The sky that held our gentle days is fading now in broken ways. I held the dawn but lost the fight. The day gave up, it turned to night. And in the dark I see it true. The sky is gone, and so are you. The fading sky, it slips away like every word we couldn't say. The colors dim, the night begins. A love that dies before it ends. The fading sky, I watch it bleed. A mirror of my heart's own need. And as the stars replace the blue, I fade away with losing you. If morning came and brought me light, will you return and make it right? But skies don't mend, they only fall, and love can't live when night takes off. The fading sky, it slips away like every word we couldn't say. The colors dim, the night begins. A love that dies before it ends. The fading sky, I watch it bleed. A mirror of my heart's own need. And as the stars replace the blue, I fade away with losing you. The sky is gone, the night is near, and still your absence lingers here. The world turns dark, I can't deny. I lost you in the fading sky. The air is sharp, it cuts my skin. A frozen ache that lives within. The fire's out, the room is bare, but I still see you standing there. December winds, they pierce my soul. A season lost, a heart turned cold. The snow keeps falling slow and deep. It buries all the dreams I keep. I try to breathe, but it's too late. The chill reminds me of our fate. Your warmth is gone, the night is near, and all I have is winter here. Cold December, frozen night, took our love and dimmed the light. Every whisper turned to stone. I'm left to face this frost alone. Cold December, endless pain. Snow keeps falling, hides your name. I call for you, but you're not near. streets are white, the world is still, but inside me the storm is real. Your footsteps once marked every mile, now all that's left is silence vile. I light the fire, it burns too small, it cannot warm this frozen wall. I wear the coat of memory, but still the cold consumes all of me. I beg the night to give you back, but all it shows is endless black. The snow erases where we've been, no sign of us, no trace, no sin. Cold December, frozen night, took our love and dimmed the light. Every whisper turned to stone, I'm left to face this frost alone. Cold December, endless pain, snow keeps falling, hides your name. I call for you, but you're not near, just empty echoes I still hear. If spring could break this ice apart, would it restore my shattered heart? But winter's grip won't let me go, I'm trapped beneath the weight of snow. Cold December, frozen night, took our love and dimmed the light. Every whisper turned to stone, I'm left to face this frost alone. Cold December, endless pain, snow keeps falling, hides your name. I call for you, but you're not near, just empty echoes I still hear. The season ends, but not my ache. The snow may melt, the heart won't wake. I'll always live where you remember, in the silence of cold December. We built a world on fragile ground, a quiet place where love was found. But cracks appeared, the walls gave way, and everything just slipped away. You chose a road I couldn't take, 1,000 miles, a single break. Now all I have is distant stars, reminding me how far we are.
I try to reach across the space, but emptiness has claimed your face. We live in worlds we'll never share. I breathe alone, you're not there.
A life apart, two broken hearts. We lost the chance before the start.
I call your name into the night, but silence answers every time. A life apart, it cuts so deep. A love we couldn't hold, we couldn't keep.
And though I ache with every scar, we're destined to live a life apart.
I see a shadow in the crowd, but when I reach, it fades somehow. I hear your voice in passing songs, but it reminds me we don't belong.
I keep a photo worn and torn of days when love was still newborn, but time erased and fate made clear that you're not mine, you're never near. I close my eyes but can't escape, the walls between us never break. Our chapters end, our pages close, and I'm left here with what I chose. A life broken hearts. We lost the chance before the start. I call your name into the night, but silence answers every time. Life apart, it cuts so deep. Love we couldn't hold, we couldn't keep. And though I ache with every scar, we're destined to live a life apart. I'll carry you in dreams I keep. A silent vow, a memory deep. But waking life has torn my heart, forever bound to a life apart.